let me explain. Let me be brief about the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look opportunity at.
This is the kind of shit that
It's over our heads. It's over our heads.
Oh, you want to know about the party? Man, I'll tell you about the party. I'll tell you fucking everything you want to know.
Sir, I will have you hooked before you take off, and I'll have you sold before you land. Something real special that I think you really like. And
just in a concise one sentence.
about the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look at.
It's over our heads. It's over our heads.
So let me just tell you about what it is. Well, I got to the tape, and after I saw the tape, I knew I had to go. I knew these kids were natural. And what's interesting to people is real drama. Well, and I pray. Ever since we had this whole damn, real world thing, everyone's been trying to bite on it and reproduce it and bottle the magic once again. To keep your precious love. And it's hard, it's really hard to do something because it gets contrived. Well, this is just one of those things that just happened. We just got lucky. I mean, something real special that I think you really like. And
just in a concise one sentence.
You want to know about the party? Man, I'll tell you about the party. I'll tell you fucking everything you want to know.
It is Bobby Lee from the same parish in Louisiana you grew up, sir, from Creative Arts Agency. How you doing today, sir? Is this your private sale? I believe it was George Clooney who the other day while I was having lunch with him and Brad. Sounds like a little bit of a commotion in the back. So are you at a NASCAR race again?
I am on this beautiful Gulfstream 67, forget the number. I'm ready to settle in and buckle up and enjoy a nice Jack Daniels.
Sir, I will have you hooked before you take off, and I'll have you sold before you land.
Something real special that I think you really like. And
Just in a concise one sentence.
about the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look on me. About the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look opportunity. Something real special that I think you really like. And
Just in a concise one sentence.
in a one sentence concise pitch.
This shit is crazy.
You want to know about the party? I mean, I'll tell you about the party. I'll tell you fucking everything.
Basically, I got myself months ago.
I'm flopping on my bed like a flying squirrel, like a little girl hurt by the big bad
A tape that was called the graduation party.
It's over our heads.
Mr. Bryan, let me be brief about the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look opportunity at. The city, this town, no one's ever seen something like this before. Let me break it down for you in the most simplest words I can conjure.
I cannot watch her do it anymore.
Basically, I got myself months ago a tape that was called the graduation party labeled. We thought nothing of it.
It's over our heads. It's over our heads.
I mean, I amend my words. This actually may be what Hollywood has fictionalized for so long. The true found footage of the last hours of a group of people
You guys have taught me a lot about myself.
who the audience will connect with on a sympathetic level.
I love you though.
Because this was their last hours alive ever filmed.
I just want to say thanks.
I mean, it's profound, yet it will reach the common man who will understand the gravity of this kind of footage.
Approximately 6 to 7 hours of raw
Footage, this artistic weight, if you will, of this kind of footage.
involving
Horses, bestiality, girl giving a donkey a lap dance,
individuals at a graduation party.
girls dancing and ripping off each other's clothes and
For a small online college.
Purpose of education.
You know you gotta give it all to me.
It's in my interest to find out what's going on because this would be historic if this was actual found footage of a legitimate nature.
He thinks of me when he's fucking you.
Yeah, I think you'll be quite entertained by it.
And let's touch base soon. Because I'd like to know where I stand in all this because my reputation's at stake.
Get your freak on. I will do that.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
I'm sure by now you know that the footage you found is real.
Fuck you.
Surrounding a massive house fire.
Makes many people wonder how it could have happened.
I'm in my woods. We got lucky in the sense.
Shock and awe that such a thing would happen.
Okay, how big?
An unfortunate incident like that.
Got lucky in the sense.
It's a huge
It's a terrible tragedy.
Come on, one time. I have to kiss him.
Yeah.
This is so awkward. No, it's not.
Spin the bottle.
No,
Spin the fucking thing. I can't spin it.
Why were there cameras? It was just a party. I mean, it wasn't. Why the cameras?
Well, we're still trying to piece together exactly why those cameras were there, but I can tell you, with millions of dollars worth of artwork and a beautiful house like that, obviously whoever rented this place wanted to protect their investment quite a bit.
Like security? Was there like a control room or something with all the little videos or what?
You watch a lot of movies, don't you?
I too many. What 400? That's why so. That's like a ridiculous amount of cameras. Like I could understand maybe like one for each room and one for outside, but 400. That's like a little creepy.
They were situated throughout the house. Designed from what we could gather so that there would be no corner that would not be filmed. You know, that was the intention. It appeared as though they weren't going to have any dead zones. Unfortunately, there were some dead zones. Several of the cameras malfunctioned. Other of the cameras appeared not to have been in use. But from what we were able to piece together, it certainly appears as though the intent was for security purposes so that the events of that evening could be recorded. We haven't ruled out blackmail as another possible motive.
This is a lot to hear. I didn't know about. Why am I so like out of the loop about everything, like the murders?
Come on, you're telling me in 6 months nobody's told you that this guy hung himself?
I didn't hear anything. I've just been kind of in my own little world. You know, I've made a lot of new friends. I've kind of been hanging with a new crowd, kind of like the popular crowd. I go to like wine tastings, you know, the horse races, art galleries, Broadway plays. I haven't really spoken to anyone since the shindig.
I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of you by face. You're Evan. Evan, you're my boy. You're pretty cool. We've had some good times.
Lots of drinks.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're pretty cool. And fuck you. I'm out.
We got lucky in the sense of a pure professional analysis of
it's the entire front of the man.
terrible tragedy.
It's the entire front of the man. It's a huge fire.
It's a terrible tragedy.
It's the entire front of the mansion is on fire.
And it happened.
Ma'am, slow down.
Bad people can do bad things. You take care now. I'll send over some shortcakes to you. I'll send over some shortcakes to you. All right, I promise it.
Welcome, class of 2011. All my life, I wanted to grow up. I wanted to grow older so people would take me seriously. It all sounded so good to me. Growing up, getting a job, getting married. But it's all a scam.
It seems that these individuals who had absolutely no fame during their lives have discovered fame posthumously due to these incredible scenes of very ordinary activities rendered meaningful by their proximity to their death. Mr. Bryan, I think you really like it. course, there was nothing fortunate about what happened. It was a tragedy of unspeakable proportions. And I knew that this was a tragedy. I mean, we were watching the last hours of their lives. I mean, think about that. We were watching the last hours of their lives. I mean, these kids... This was the last hours of these kids' lives. I mean, to me, that was some compelling television, and this man agreed. And he bought it. Comcast and NBC bought it. So a lot of the parents got pissed, because of course the parents got pissed. They're now looking for an investigation about whether was it arson, was it homicide, was it a suicide pact? Did someone kill these kids? Was it an accident? Is there someone to sue? Is there someone to go after and arrest? I mean, they had questions out the ass. I mean, I had questions out the ass. I didn't have as many questions because, you know, I just wanted to close the deal. And as we closed the deal for the rights to make essentially this incredible tragedy that was, oh shit, it was in the news cycle for 2.5 weeks in 2013 in spring. And, you know, this whole thing had been at the tipping point of a national story, you know. Anyway, turns out that as we basically close the deal and basically have a schedule for late fall for the premiere of the Graduation Party, we have kind of coincidentally and concurrently, in a parallel sense, an FBI investigation commenced by one of the parents of one of these deceased students, who was the South Carolina senator who commenced this FBI investigation, got these boys involved, 2 senior agents, and they started questioning everybody, especially the boy who survived. I mean, actually, there was 19 dead or something like that. But I'll tell you something right now, there's one kid that survived. And, you know, some people say he died of a broken heart. This boy lived because of a broken heart. And that's a whole nother story altogether. Anyway, so he came in there as a key witness, talked to the FBI. They suspected him at first, but this guy, you know, couldn't hurt him fly. He was good people, this kid. And, he had gotten shafted. He had gotten the wrong thing. But he's doing good now, and God bless him. But he represented kind of, you know, the last link between the fate of these kids that, you know, had grown on America. I mean, here we have 3 things happening. We have, you know, a crime that's being investigated. We have circumstances surrounding it becoming more and more disturbing and convenient, like, you know, who's filming this shit and who's sending it to us and why they sending it to both the FBI as well as the studios, and who, you know, who's behind this thing. I mean, it became very kind of what was a practical joke kind of thing. But hey, I was awarded the rights legally, and even though I was dealing with a proxy or an entity that I had no idea who owned it, it was like doing business with a fucking Swiss bank account. It didn't matter to me, because as long as I get my 10%, who the fuck, I don't give a fuck who made the damn thing, okay? If it was Fellini, you know, Tarantino, or fucking Orson Welles coming back from the dead, it just don't make no difference to me. You know what I'm saying? I get my 10% no matter whose hands are on it. So I make my deal, NBC does their thing, and then as we're airing this shit, and this thing's, you know, taken through the roof, and it's going to the point where they, you know, we want to renegotiate the deal to double the terms. As that happens, new evidence is introduced, shall I say, and one of these dead kids all of a sudden turns up alive. That's right, yeah. This black girl who was a sassy girl in the film. I mean, she was always rubbing her butts up against people. But she sent a little letter, and she sent a little tape, a little outtake, if you will, of some footage that had not been broadcast or even shown to NBC, to my knowledge. Well, I certainly didn't see it, and I sold it to them. But the footage was quite telling in what it did. After all that, I mean, a scandal ensued, and we were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on and who did what to where. Were they alive? Where were they? Who did this? What was the purpose? Was this true? Was this fake footage? Who knew? So finally, they started to figure out that, yeah, they had actually filmed this, and they got the filmmaker in there. They actually found the film.
Welcome, class of 2011. All my life, I wanted to grow up. I wanted to grow older so people would take me seriously. It all sounded so good to me. Growing up, getting a job, getting married. But it's all a scam.
The ladies there, they're cool, but like when none of them compare to you.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we haven't really talked in a long.
You know, I always have a thing for you. Yeah, me and Brandon are still together, but I mean, you're back and you're at your finest right now. You're at your prime and you're doing so well. I would love to go to one of your concerts. I think it would be exciting and fun.
So what are you saying?
I mean, I don't know. You have so many girls that are talking to you, that like you, that want to be with you.
You want to be here.
I'm not forgiving you. This isn't an easy out for you. I don't want you to think that.
Jealous. I'm jealous that everyone. They don't have it figured out. They don't know what's next for them. They're like, oh,
of course they don't.
Well, just hear me out. For them, it's just like, okay, this is this new adventure, and oh my God, it's exciting. I don't know what I'm gonna do next.
They're
for me,
but I mean, you have everything. You don't have to figure anything out. I mean.
You don't think that shit is scary though? You don't think it's fucking scary where you're like, okay, fine, I've worked my way up and I'm this guy, I'm fucking Drew Harris, rock star. Now what? What the fuck happens? What if I do another fucking album and it stinks and I'm fucking in Europe by my fucking self? Sam isn't there.
So what? You still
Rain isn't there.
You still have your money.
Wants to be in your space and just want the limelight, and I just don't know how I feel about that.
I can't believe you showed up here.
Stop. There'll always be women in my limelight or whatever, but they don't really mean anything.
Of course, that's what you
Like, because you think like one conversation's just gonna like fucking change everything.
Man, it's like I don't know who to
What
trust.
the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck did I sleep with and leave?
Oh no, we
I'm
know about
serious.
you, Mr. Rockstar.
Are you kidding me? You're not friends with us.
This isn't my responsibility.
Give me that smile.
You know you like it. You know you like it. Okay.
See, this is how you seduce them.
I'm not.
You tell them to
Just
come
come
here. See, that's what you do. You give them that little smile.
Don't give me that bullshit.
You're an asshole.
Everyone knows.
I'm serious.
Everyone knows.
I think you could just go gallivanting around the world pretending to be a fucking rock star.
We're fine without them, and
I don't give a fuck about the degree.
Of course you don't.
But that's not my point.
And the
My
girls too. You don't need the girls.
I do.
Oh, which one of them?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
but the fact
you don't
is,
know. And
no.
neither of them are willing to follow you to Europe.
I don't want to
So
be
what
alone.
is that?
Because I do not want to be alone.
Okay, what does that tell you about them? You know, you think this is long term? You think they're gonna?
They're talking about.
Are you kidding me? And you don't even tell me where you. I have to find out where you are from the radio.
To change with you that way. I can't.
Everyone knows what. Who did I sleep with and leave?
You changed.
You're attracted
that's
to me.
That cocky rock star attitude. You never used to be like this before you went away, and you just changed, and that's another reason. Like, you used to be so
I've
nice.
always been this way. Why does everyone keep saying that I've
Because you
changed? I have not changed.
Who you are now is not who I started with. You've changed.
How?
Just look in the mirror and look at yourself. You've changed.
How?
This is not you.
What are you talking about? How have I changed?
This is not you. This is not who you were. And you went away on tour, and then you came back, and you're this totally different person. It's just, you're different. It's like you just transform like a chameleon into just someone totally different.
Are you kidding me? You're not friends with us.
I mean, I'm excited to see you and everything. It's just like, I don't know. Are you going to want to be with me because you're famous? Or you want to be with me because you like me? Or you just want to sleep with me and just leave me like you do all the other ones? Who you are now is not who I started with.
I don't think I've changed. Oh, they have. They're like, oh well, you know. She's like, oh well, I got into art school. There's this ambition and yada 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 and so on. I'm like, I fucking have money. I can buy your art, whatever. You know, you can come to fucking Europe, do the art there. All right, and she's like, no, she's going to art school in fucking New York, and then Sam is just like, oh well. I can't do this back and forth thing. You don't talk to me or whatever. I'm like, what the where the fuck is this coming from? Is it because I was on fucking tour and like everyone just fucking forgot about me? Like I don't get it.
You are the one that changed this.
Sure, I'm going on tours, but when I'm on tour, I miss you. And take you on tour with me. I think about you so much, baby. You know that. Take you on tour with me.
And that little
just
the
lay
touch.
on my chest.
That's what you do.
All I'm saying is this, Rick. You want to be here.
I'm not for.
That's what I'm trying to avoid, because if Brandon finds out about this,
Okay, I won't say a thing. You're gonna say something to Brendan?
Of course I won't say anything to Brandon, but I don't know. It's like, you're like big man on campus now, the rock star who's got hit records and he tours around Europe and, you know, has all these girls around him and want him and just want to be with him. That's you now.
He had such beautiful lips.
Why, thank you.
Can I kiss them?
See, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kiss you. It's gonna get to Brandon. Then it's gonna be a big fiasco at the stupid party. Then everyone's gonna be talking about it, and that's the last thing I need.
And I came for you.
You can't just say it like, oh, I think of you.
You want to be here. I'm still that guy 4 years ago. I do.
That's fucked up.
You want to be here.
Man, like you.
What do you mean?
You don't care. You don't.
You want to be here.
You don't call me when I try to talk to you. You don't care. You don't even ask me how the fuck I am ever.
I'm not forgiving you.
Like I am ever.
This isn't an easy out for you.
Ever.
I don't want you to think that.
You disgust me right.
I'm not like your little whore or whatever.
Cold fucking shoulder.
Did you ever ask me why I do that?
No, you're not my whore. How do I fucking disgust you? You're just my bitch.
That's insulting.
How do I fucking disgust you? Tell me that bullshit. You know how you were tonight, always staring at you, and you turn your fucking head as if we have.
That's insulting. Do you know who I am? Do you know who my father is?
It's just gonna like fucking change everything that you've done.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about your dad. Seriously, don't give me that bullshit.
If my dad knew.
Daddy knows who I am. And you do too. How do I fucking disgust you? Your father knows I'm smart.
He could snap you in half, okay?
Sam, seriously. Why would you say all that?
You wanna know?
I'm taking a tour. It's gonna be cool. I'll take you to Europe. You can have all that wine that you've been dreaming about.
I have to tell you something.
What's up?
As if because you disgust me right.
I know this is really random. I applied to art school at Sarah Lawrence, and I got in.
So what are you saying to me? That you're gonna go? How do I fucking disgust you, Sam? No, you're not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
No, you're not. Don't do this shit to me. I'm serious. No, you're not going. You're not going. You're not going. I'm serious. You're not going. Don't even fucking cry. I'm serious.
You have to go.
No, you don't. Got all that money? Whatever. I have my money.
I'm gonna talk about how Stacy made out with the rock star, and then I'm gonna be the talk right at the graduation party.
Brandon. You gonna tell Brandon?
No, I'm not gonna tell Brandon, but I know he's gonna find out because that's how everyone else found out about all the other girls.
I'm glad that you came in here, seriously, because I was feeling down, and I was like, you know what? Everyone is just fucking just boring me at this dumbass party.
Really?
Yeah. And then you walked in, I was like, finally, somebody who's
I'm having a good. Everyone's here. Yeah. I mean, it's time for us to reminisce on like what we've been through for the past couple of years, and you haven't been here for a couple of months at a time.
Come here, please.
Listen. I don't want this to just get out of hand. I don't want Brandon to find. I mean, I liked you for a while, and.
Why are you telling me this now? Let's just fucking be real with Brandon and all this shit. Is it because like I come back and like I'm this fucking big star or whatever?
No.
Why are you telling me this shit now?
You want to know finally after all these fucking years? You want?
I need to figure out either you're coming with me. Yeah, tell me how the fuck do I discuss you? You're gonna have to fucking choose to stay in New York and do the whole art thing, or you can go to fucking Europe with me and tour, and you can do your art. And like in Europe, it's more progressive. What do you say? Oh.
It has nothing to do with you being a star.
Please don't. Why am I fucking saying please? It's graduation. I'm leaving, and you're like, oh. You know, by the way, I like you. Don't tell Brandon.
It has everything
to
do with me being with Brandon. That's what it is. I've been with him for 3 years.
So what do you want from me? Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. I don't know what I.
I'll never let you go. All
right.
Then
why now? After all this time? After how many cocktails are you able to even fucking talk to me?
It's not about the fucking cocktail, Sam. It's because we're fucking graduating, and for me.
And why did you graduate? Tell me, how many classes did you actually fucking attend?
That doesn't even matter.
You ride the fucking ride. That's all you do.
Sam, just shut up for a second, please.
I know I'm attracted to you.
Yes, music is my life.
Because you are living this lonely little fucking dream of yours, and you let everybody who loved you so much, you let them go.
Sam, I'll never let you go.
Yes, you
Don't
did.
say
Yes,
that
you
shit.
did.
Do not. No.
Really?
No. Yes, really. Don't say that shit to me. I've never.
But I love Brandon.
That shit does not even matter about, oh, you know, like what's next or any of that bullshit.
My dad doesn't know that I got it.
So you're gonna tell him? The fact is that I am where I fucking am.
And you should be there. And
No, I can't tell him.
Why?
Be there, and I should
No,
be not
no,
there.
that's not it. That's not what I want.
Art?
Seriously. So? Hey, what I'm trying to tell you is
It's a joke to them.
the reason I brought you in this room. You
think that my parents want me to go to art school?
It's because I really wanted to let you know.
They just see it as trash. They would rather me sit on a couch all day being fed grapes than go to art school.
That I can't do this without you. Either you're gonna have to fucking choose. Look, okay, all right. When it's all said and done, I fucking appreciate it. Thank you so much. But what it boils down to, babe, is yes, music is my life. Babe, is that I fucking love you. Music is my life. I fucking. Well, you know where you stand with me. Fucking love you. You remember? That's it. You remember? Didn't you remember? I'm serious. Remember how we were? And I need you to know that. You remember sophomore year? I need you. I played that song for you.
Why?
Because.
All right, look at us in 5 years. Look at us in 5 years, 4 years, 2 years. I'm on your little stinky ass bus.
I'm trying to do something.
With your little band, your little groupies. And what am I doing?
I'm trying to do something with my life.
But this is Europe.
This is what you're telling me to do all the time. You're telling me to just, be above my father, be better than that.
What am I doing? Am I sitting there? Am I doing nothing? Am I saying, oh yeah, I'm dating that guy because I've dated him from fucking college and we should be together because we love each other so much. Am I doing that? No.
And I'm trying to. And now I've done something and doing that.
No, I can't do that.
Stacy, do you still like me?
I'm attracted.
Talked about it.
I have to go.
No. Already there. Everyone else, they're trying to figure their ish out, what's next for them or whatever. You don't have to worry about shit. I already have. Dude, there's a limo outside waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can take you to wherever.
That doesn't matter to me.
I know it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying. Basically, all I'm trying to say is that you don't have to feel like insecure as if I'm not going to take care of you. I will.
I don't feel you're not even listening. I don't feel insecure.
So what?
I don't feel like you that I'm not gonna be taken care of. I don't have finances. That I'm not gonna be like wealthy. I don't care about that shit.
So why can't you just like hold off of school for a year and just?
Because you're asking me to hold off school for. You're asking me to put my fucking life on hold again. I'm not gonna do that. You are not worth it anymore.
Why can you? Why would you even say that to me? Really? That I'm not worth it anymore?
Because
what does that mean?
Because you're asking me to put down. I just graduated college.
I graduated with you, Sam. What
no,
the fuck?
you didn't. Where were you? Where the whole time? Because you have a fucking diploma doesn't mean you were with me.
I was. It doesn't matter if I was touring or whatever the fuck it is. I turned my fucking assignments in.
It does matter.
I took classes online.
Yep.
All right.
And every one of your professors is okay with you missing their classes because of who you are, where you're going, what you want, and you don't feel a thing about that.
No, I did the work.
No, you didn't.
I did the work. Don't tell me I didn't do the work. I fucking did the work. I did it online. Yeah, sure. I wasn't in class.
Your college
but I did
experience
it.
is a joke. You have a degree because you can sing. And you can make a career. And if a professor can say, oh well, I used to teach that young man before he became a big superstar, then yeah, you're gonna ride that.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow, truth fucking hurts, doesn't it?
Wow. Sam.
And you want me to put everything that I've worked so goddamn hard on,
Wow.
You want me to put that aside so I can go sit in your bus and be part of your little dream.
Fuck you. I don't get like where all this shit is coming from.
Come on, let's look at it a different way then. I mean, are you willing to take, you know, a break?
From what? From my fucking career?
You don't have to take a break from your career. I mean, you could take a break from a relationship if you care about or have a long distance relationship, and you know, so what? You're in Europe for 3 months. I mean, in the terms of a long-term relationship, what is 3 months? You know, if you really care about either one of these girls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
you haven't even decided which one of the girls you care about. I mean, come on.
I care about both of them.
Yeah.
But
you want both of them?
I do, yeah. It would be nice if they could both just come to fucking Europe and live with me.
Yeah. You want both of them?
That would be nice.
What the fuck do you do with your life, huh? At least I have a fucking passion. At least I have talent, ability. What the fuck do you do all the time, huh?
What is gonna do for you when you are having to...
Shake, shake, shake. It's time for us to rattle and roll.
$15.5 million in net worth. I've got 5 different houses. I also have 4 ex-wives, 3 children who are semi-legitimate, alimony to pay, which I don't even want to go into. I've been arrested more times than I can count. I've been in rehab 3 times. It's not about the fucking money. You know, you don't want to hear cliches like, you know, money can't buy happiness, but take it from somebody who knows. It can't. Just remember that. It never has, it never will, it doesn't.
Oh, making
being something at all? Do you even feel anything anymore? You have fucking vodka for lunch, tequila for dinner, which is disgusting.
You know.
Scotch for dessert. I mean, what the fuck do you do with your life, huh? At least I have a fucking passion. At least I have talent, ability. What the fuck do you do all the time, huh?
What is gonna do for you when you are having to...
Shake, shake, shake. It's time for us to rattle and roll. Here we go. Raise up in the spotlight. Just a bunch of riddles and your girl is jumping on my bed like a flying squirrel.
Pass that shit, come on! He's telling you to kill the whole book with that.
Where's the cork in his mouth?
It's alright.
Fabulous.
I know it's the purple.
So old.
Oh, no, fine. I'll warm you up. Oh my god. I mean, pretty much where have you been? I don't know.
I know.
You've
I
got
had so
disappeared.
many.
You haven't even called or texted, or I haven't heard from you at all, and I've actually been getting a little worried. Yeah, what's going on?
You know, like I'm under so much pressure. I have that internship.
Really?
Do you see that I have to like?
How long are you gonna be away for? Do you know?
No, it depends. Cause if I get that, like if I do well, then they could hire me.
Well, then I want you to do well. Then I hope you actually, follow through with it and absolutely, do what you have to do. By all means.
Really?
Yeah. What would you think I would want for you? I don't understand. I just wish the best for you.
I know, but you're not gonna be there.
That's not true. That's not necessarily true at all. I've actually seriously been reconsidering. I'm not sure what path I want to take. I've had some things lined up myself, but I'm not 100% sure.
Babe, you told me you were going to Chicago.
I know, but I love you, and I kind of want to be near you, and I don't know, but I still might have to go to Chicago. I don't know.
I'm an adult in a kid's body, and we still act like children.
Her with the best of friends.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
fun.
since she's in this new sorority,
She go play in the park.
she's not my friend anymore. She's been with me when my mother died, passed away. I cried on her shoulder. I mean, for goodness sake.
You did.
Who are you?
Don't bring your mother into this.
You know it.
That's kind of
like I know it. You know it. Without these guys, without me, basically, without me, you wouldn't be anyone.
You make it seem like you didn't come to my house, like trash it. Every time you'd come over, my parents would be like, "Who is that animal? She's so filthy."
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Are you serious? Well, do your parents know
You
about
treat my
the
parents
coke
without any
you
respect.
sniff? Do they know about the coke you sniff?
Yeah, they fucking pay for it, okay?
Yeah, okay. And the volumes you pop and don't go to class, they spend so much money on you for what? Just so you can flunk and have sex and make out with
I'm
guys?
not flunking.
I'm over this. You guys, you can have
I'm
her.
talented, okay?
I know the real her when she had nothing.
I'm fucking talented.
You can have
I'm
her.
good at something.
Yeah, I know. Blowjobs.
What are you good at?
Being your friend, loser.
Can you just let it go? I mean, please.
I'm
We
so
have
glad this
more
shit is
class
over.
than- This is stupid.
Where's the fucking number?
So, tell me about art school.
Randy. I've got something to tell you. Here's the address.
It doesn't look like it on the outside, but when you scratch beneath the surface, you see there's something really crazy.
Action News. Right now at 5:30, new developments in the tragedy.
Systematically placed fireworks throughout the residence, used an accelerant to assist in lighting the fire, lit the fire, and then shot himself.
Now, here's what we know happened leading up. Well, bought gas cans at about 8 o'clock Sunday night. An hour later, he bought the fireworks. Then on Tuesday, he bought gasoline from 2 different gas stations.
Brother, what's going on? My bad. You don't look so hot, man.
Fucked up, man. I fucked up. Not only am I fucked up.
What else is new?
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But, no. I'm having a kid.
Whoa, back up.
I'm having a fucking kid!
Think about this for a second.
There's nothing to fucking think about.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
the
lot.
fucking truth, man. What the fuck?
There's a lot to think about. What's your plan?
I mean, I just had like a million plans. feel like I just feel like I see my life flashing before my eyes, and it's everything I never thought it would be. I mean, I just had like a million plans. And I feel like and why can't that be negative, you know?
I think you have it reversed. Did we figure it out? Did we say that, like...
I feel like, you know, like I've been planning my life since I was in high school. And I knew exactly what I was gonna do. And now it's everything I never thought it would be.
What's your plan for the next? you gotta rethink what you're gonna do now.
I just got a bachelor's degree. No one wants to fucking hire me. I don't want a fucking job. Fucked up. I can't believe this. I'm not ready for a kid.
Check it out.
I'm not ready. I don't have anything. I don't have anything! Dude, I have a degree, but I don't have anything lined up. It was bullshit, man. My degree was bullshit. I go into a fucking interview, and you could tell right away on the spot, as soon as I walk in the fucking door, I'm a fucking loser. I don't have anything to show. I walk in there, I have a bachelor's degree, and I don't know shit. Shit!
How do you know you're having a kid, number one?
She had the fucking pregnancy test, man. I can't.
Baby, like, is a negative thing, you know? Like if there's a positive, I don't even know. Like I see a plus sign. Some people want to have a baby. Like, sometimes that's their entire future. Why do they, like, use the negative sign?
Was it a negative sign? This is a good thing.
Oh my god!
What the fuck do I have? It came positive. I don't love her.
Listen to me for 2 seconds, all right?
No!
I can't bail you out of this.
I can't deal with this. I think I'm gonna have to get away.
This is so typical of you because you're a popular guy. People like it.
Doesn't mean shit.
You've been getting by on good looks and personality.
Well, fuck you! You never understood me!
What I do understand is that I'm always bailing your ass out. All of a sudden it's time for you to grow up.
And you probably never fucking will!
You gotta go out. You gotta get a good job.
Ever!
You gotta take some responsibilities.
Ever! Dude, I don't wanna fucking...
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Drink up more. This is exciting. This is...
I didn't even read the directions. I was just so freaked
I
out.
totally get that. Well, that's like fucking hilarious, but that's good. This is great. This is like a really good thing. Wow.
It's that pull and
What
frame
a trip. What a trip.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Drink up more. This is exciting. This is...
I didn't even read the directions. I was just so freaked
I
out.
totally get that. Well, that's like fucking hilarious, but that's good. This is great. This is like a really good thing. Wow.
It's that pull and
What
frame.
a trip.
You gotta go out. You gotta get a good job.
Ever!
You gotta take some responsibilities.
Ever! Dude, I don't wanna
can't
fucking
handle
hear this. I don't wanna fucking... No.
You do this.
I'm getting the fuck out of here!
Yeah, you can get out of here. It's gonna be alright.
Fuck you, man!
I didn't read the directions. I was just so freaked
I
out.
totally get that. Well, that's like fucking hilarious, but that's good. This is great. This is like a really good thing. Wow.
It's that pull
What
and frame.
a trip. What a trip.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Drink up more. This is exciting. This is...
I didn't even read the directions. I was just so freaked
I
out.
totally get that. Well, that's like fucking hilarious, but that's good. This is great. This is like a really good thing. Wow.
It's that pull
What
and frame.
a trip. What a trip.
Holy shit.
Man.
I am so glad that I was like so freaking out. You know, my roommate gave me shrooms from and I was just in that place where I was like, I just want to escape, and I was gonna do them tonight and just like crawl up in a ball.
You were pregnant. You were gonna do...
Holy shit.
Man.
I am so glad that I was like so freaking out. You know, my roommate gave me shrooms from and I was just in that place where I was like, I just want to escape, and I was gonna do them tonight and just like crawl up in a ball.
You were pregnant. You were gonna do them.
Do you see how much I've been drinking?
That's true.
Why would I?
Yeah.
Can I maybe swipe some?
Yeah.
Pay you for them. Really?
That's cool.
That's awesome.
There are a lot there.
There are a lot there. I won't take them.
Okay. Good. Yep. It's a good state of mind. Part until we have. I was gonna make a montage of. Part until we have. I was gonna make a montage of it, like when you. Of it, like when you.